Hey, so this is kind of an update to the update on, kind of change of directions. And it's kind of weird, or it's amazing actually, how that, I'm going to call it God, can give you subtle hits that something needs to change. So my wife and I have been looking for other properties with more land and a house for almost a year. And just last week, over the past, say, month and a half, both of us have been wondering if maybe we're making a mistake, maybe we need to stay here. And so we made up our minds. I actually posted the video 2 videos ago that we were gonna stay here and make do the best we could, 3 videos ago, and make this place into something wonderful. Well, this past, I've been having headaches for a long time. And about 4 years ago, I had an MRI because I was having headaches daily with an ENT, and they said that I had some sinus trouble. And that's it. That's all they mentioned. Well, August in 2024, I started having dizzy spells. And I guess it was in September, I had a really bad dizzy spell at work to where I felt like I was coming close to passing out. So, work freaked out. I appreciate them. They took me to the ER. Had somebody else drive my truck, drove me basically past 3 ERs to go to the ER that my wife works at, or for the hospital that my wife works at. And they checked me out, and the doctor there was less than optimum, I guess, that particular doctor. So I went to my primary care physician, and she got me set up with a cardiologist. Took all the cardiology tests, and all of those were great. So my ticker's in great shape. My carotids are good. The echocardiogram's good. Everything like that. And then the cardiologist said, "Look, you still having dizzy spells?" "Yeah, I'm still having dizzy spells." Well, the next thing's a neurologist. So they got me an appointment with a neurologist, and went in, and the neurologist checked me out, and she said, "We're going to do an MRI." I said, "Okay." And she wanted to use this one specific MRI, so it took a couple of months to get into that place. And I had my MRI this past Monday in February of 25. And as soon as the MRI was done, I went straight over to the neurologist's office. Well, she asked me a whole bunch of questions, which she asked me the last time, but I understand she's got to check for consistency. Well, it turns out I have been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a disease that prior to this past Monday, I knew nothing about at all. So not only are we going to be talking about turning 1.19 acres into a paradise homestead, we're going to be talking about doing that with the new revelation of multiple sclerosis. I've got another MRI scheduled for this coming June to check on the progression. And I had that MRI about 4 years ago, and either they weren't looking for it or they didn't see any lesions on my brain. I don't know which. It was an ENT, so they were focused on my sinuses, but your sinuses get your whole head. So I don't know. But this last MRI, I had 70 lesions on my brain, and And that perfectly explains both my headaches and my dizzy spells. So, if you're interested, maybe this will help somebody, I don't know. But not only is it going to be documenting turning 1 acre into a paradise homestead, but it's going to document doing it with a brand new diagnosis of multiple sclerosis, and struggles and victories and pains and joys. If you know somebody that might benefit from this, send it to them, and I appreciate your help. Thanks. Bye.